No body is perfect in life. Not the person you admire, not the one you envy, not even the one who looks confident, successful, and happy on the outside. Everyone is fighting a battle you cannot see. This is not just a story, it's a mirror. In a small town lived a young man named Arjun. From the outside, Arjun's life looked ordinary, maybe even disappointing. He wasn't the smartest student in school. He wasn't rich. He didn't have many friends. And every time he looked at social media, he felt smaller and smaller. Others seemed perfect. One classmate had top grades. Another had wealthy parents. Someone else was confident, popular, always smiling. Arjun often asked himself, "Why am I not like them? Why does everyone else seem complete and I feel broken?" Every night, he lay in bed replaying his failures, missed opportunities, harsh words from teachers, comparisons from relatives. "Look at him," they said. "He's so successful. Why can't you be like her?" Slowly, Arjun began to believe something dangerous, that he was the only one with flaws. One day, after another disappointing exam result, Arjun skipped school and sat alone near a quiet river outside town. His thoughts were heavy. His heart felt tired of trying. That's when he noticed an old man sitting nearby, carving a small piece of wood with a knife. The man's hands were rough, his back slightly bent, but his face was calm. "You look like someone carrying a heavy bag," the old man said without looking up. Arjun was surprised. "How do you know?" "Because I carried one for most of my life," the man replied. Arjun hesitated, then spoke honestly. He talked about his failures, his insecurities, and how everyone else seemed perfect while he felt worthless. The old man listened quietly. Then he held up the wooden carving. It was a small bird, but one wing was shorter than the other. "It's imperfect," Arjun said. The old man smiled. "Yes, just like life." He pointed across the river, where people were walking, laughing, living. "Do you think any of them are perfect?" he asked. Arjun nodded. "They look happy." The old man shook his head. "Looks are stories we tell the world. Truth is what we hide inside." He began to share his own life. He once dreamed of becoming an artist, but poverty forced him to work in a factory. He lost his wife young. His son stopped speaking to him years ago. He failed more times than Arjun could imagine. "And yet," the old man said softly, "people look at me now and think I'm peaceful. They don't see the nights I cried or the days I wanted to quit." Arjun felt something shift inside him. The old man continued, "Perfection is an illusion. Everyone has missing pieces. Some hide them with success. Some hide them with smiles. Some don't hide them at all." He placed the unfinished bird into Arjun's hand. "This bird cannot fly perfectly," he said, "but it is still a bird. It still has value." That moment stayed with Arjun. From that day, he stopped trying to be perfect. Instead, he focused on being consistent. He studied not to be the best, but to improve. He worked not to impress, but to grow. He accepted his flaws instead of fighting them. Months passed. Arjun didn't become famous. He didn't suddenly become rich, but something powerful happened. He became confident in his imperfection. He realized that the people he once envied were also struggling. The topper feared failure. The rich friend felt lonely. The confident one battled anxiety. Nobody was perfect in life, and that truth didn't weaken him. It freed him. Nobody is perfect in life. Perfection is not real. Struggle is. Stop comparing your behind the scenes with someone else's highlight reel. Stop hating yourself for being human. Your flaws do not disqualify you. They make you real. Growth doesn't come from perfection. It comes from acceptance, effort, and patience. Remember this. You don't need to be perfect to be valuable. You just need to keep moving forward, because nobody is perfect in life, and that's what makes life meaningful. If this story touched your heart, share it with someone who needs a reminder to look within. Subscribe, stay inspired, and never forget, the greatest change begins inside you.